do you deal with that, how do you manage it? Building a relationship, forging those relationships, and representing your interests are important. Now, people want to know what drives you philosophically, and what's your perspective. I was fortunate to have some pretty good advice early on, and one of the few times I listened, not just to Paul, but an old sage, who pulled me aside and said, you know, you've been represented, Billy. You've been elected to represent Senate District 49 in Harrison County. But understand you are a state senator. Your job, your responsibility is for the welfare of the state. You take care of the state of Mississippi, District 49 is going to be just fine. And that's been my attitude from day one. And that's going to continue to be my attitude if you'll allow me to serve as Lieutenant Governor in a couple of years. So that's how I look at things. And I think the lessons learned from the crisis we deal with. Now some folks say, well, a lot of people running, going to be a big ticket, or you're running on a ticket. Well, I've had a running mate for 25 years almost. Paul and I are celebrating 25 years. I don't know how she put up with it, but 25 years at the end of August we'll be married. We've been blessed with 4 beautiful children, 2 girls, 2 boys. We're a little schizophrenic when it comes to university, so I'll tell you what I mean by that. I'm a Golden Eagle, 2nd generation, so naturally all 4 of my kids are going to go to USM, right? Well, first went through the group, my daughter, oldest, she's 21 now. She goes home and she loves it. She's doing so well. We're so very proud of her. Our second child just graduated high school. Bright child, got a 31 ACT. My brother Johnny said, Sarah, why? That's no big deal. I got 28. Of course, I took it twice to add it together. but we're very proud of her. And the son recruited her hard, the state recruited her hard. You really need to go get daddy's on the line. She said, no, Daddy, I'm going to be a bulldog. That's how smart she is, she said. And you need to just go with it because it's good politics for you. We again, very blessed. But one of the greatest blessings I've had is that Paul is my wife for all these years. I won't say 25, but we've known each other for a long time. As a matter of fact, the first time I met her was in the 4th grade. And there's some stories I can tell you some again. But anyway, it took me until my sophomore year in college to get the nerve to ask her out. And when I asked her out, I called her up and said, hey, Tuesday night, tomorrow, you want to go to a movie? She said, why Tuesday night? I said, well, it's dollar night. So, you know, she thought I was cheap. I think that just proves that I'm a conservative. That's engaged for a long time, so I've been that way for all my life. But I'm very blessed. We have a wonderful marriage, and she is really the one that not only keeps me going, but she lets the air out of my balloon on a regular basis, helps me understand what she really saying. So I just talk long enough. I want to be here as long as you will stay, as long as you want me to stay. But I'm so gratified by the turnout, the offers of support, and the encouragement. Been spending the last year understanding it's important to get up, get around the state, and get to know. I thought I knew the state, but there's a lot of traveling to do, a lot of people to get to know, and ramp it up to the next level. We've been running for over a year now, and I think it's that important. A lot of candidates trying to get folks to know them in 30 seconds at a time on a TV ad. Well, there's not a decision in your life that you've made that's important that has been made in 30 seconds. And it's important to me to get around and meet as many folks as I can, let you know about me, let you know about my philosophy. I do believe that the race that it comes down to is going to be about experience. There are going to be some good folks in the race. There are going to be some friends of mine in the race. But I think when it comes down to it, legislative experience is crucial to know who you can trust, to know how to play defense, not just offense, and how to get things, how to protect the measures that we've had, like we have some of the strongest pro-life legislation in America. We got folks out there that if they get leadership, guess what they're going to do? They're going to turn it back and try to. I've been in all 3 tort reform fights that we've seen in Mississippi, and let me tell you, it has changed the face of how we're viewed in America as well. There are folks out there that if they can get leadership on, they start working to turn that around in a heartbeat. We make too many strides, so it's important to know what people have put in place. You can trust who you've seen so many come and go, because you know the personalities as well. And it takes a little bit of a fortunate relationship. But also, I believe I've been able to build some trust. A lot of you watch from the inside down too. And I think it's important. If you folks will trust your leadership and your ability to provide that, you can't be effective. And I like to think I can, maybe I'm reflecting being chosen to be President Pro Tem. But the Lieutenant Governor race is arguably one of the most important positions in Mississippi because of the impact it has on our policy. So the difference is going to be about, yes, legislative experience, but also life experience. And I'll put that up against anybody who's thinking about the race or maybe getting into it down the road. And I think we're going to stand out. But you turning out today just makes me so proud. I get enthused all the time, but I can't really thank you enough. And I hope to have you involved in the race. I won't let you down. I won't waste your money. I won't waste your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to serve this long. I hope you'll let me go for another 4 years. The real race for me is the primary, and that's 13 months away. So we're hard at it now. So if you want to get involved, let me know. We got a website, dailyhewes.com. It's going hard to go a little phonetically challenged. We spell Hewes, H-E-W-E-S. But outside of that, we're all about Mississippi. We're all about moving forward, and I'm going to be all over the state. If you get tired of seeing me, I hope you do anyway. But I'm at your disposal.